Okay, mic is on. Let's turn on the lights. Looks good. Hey guys, Harsh here and welcome back to Technolobe. I have been using the Redmi Note 5 Pro for a long time now and I have some things to say about this phone. I've already made a couple of videos on this phone, and if in case you missed those videos, I'll drop a link to them in the description box below, and also I'll drop a link to the playlist of this phone. Today in this video, let's talk about the top 5 problems that I have with this phone. Yes, I do have some problems with this phone because it is not perfect. So without wasting any more time, let's begin. Now before we get to the problems, do note that this is the best phone under 15,000 rupees right now in India. It is a complete package, but still it has its flaws. No phone is perfect in the market, and that's why I'm making this video. If you are in the market looking for a phone under 15,000 rupees price range, you should buy the Redmi Note 5 Pro, but before you buy that phone, you should know these 5 things as well. So let's get to them. Number 1 is the MicroUSB port, and that is a biggest blunder by Xiaomi because there is no explanation for this. When they launched the Mi A1, they launched it with a USB Type-C port, and I thought, okay, finally Xiaomi is moving to USB Type-C, but that is not the case. They went back to MicroUSB with the Redmi Note 5 Pro, which is a very bad move. Now number 2 is related to the MicroUSB port, that is Quick Charge. So this phone supports Quick Charge 2.0, but that does not really make a difference. Like, it will give you hardly 10 minutes of difference when it comes to charging times. But if they had included USB Type-C, they could give us Quick Charge 3.0, which is way faster. And yeah, they should have given us Quick Charge 3.0 and USB Type-C. But I don't know why Xiaomi did that. It is a very bad move. And yeah, this is a big con for me. Moving forward, at number 3, we have the software. So this phone comes with Android Nougat out of the box, and again that is a letdown because Android P beta version is already out and this phone is still using Nougat. It should at least use Oreo, and when Xiaomi launched this phone in China, they launched it with the Android Oreo. I don't know why, but they did not give Oreo update till date. Like, till now, Xiaomi Redmi Note 5 Pro has not got the Oreo update as well. Like, okay, if they launched the phone with Nougat, they should have at least given Oreo after 1 month. But that's not the case. You still don't have Oreo on this phone, which is a big letdown because security updates are very slow on this phone, and yeah, that is a letdown for me. Now at number 4, we have the hybrid SIM slot. This is again a con for me because I use 2 SIM cards, and like me, many other people out there use 2 SIM cards. That is, one is Jio and the other one is their primary SIM card. That's why Xiaomi should have given a dedicated micro SD card slot. They've given a dedicated slot in their lower end phones like the Redmi 5A and also the Redmi Y1 and Y1 Lite, but they did not give a dedicated slot for this phone, which doesn't make any sense because if you are giving a dedicated micro SD card slot that for a phone that costs rupees 5,000, then you should give a slot for the phone that costs rupees 14,000. That makes sense, but I don't know why Xiaomi went with a hybrid SIM card slot again. And also the storage variants are kind of confusing. Like, you have 4 and 64 and you have 6 and 64. If you're giving 6GB RAM, you should give 128GB storage because other than that, there is no point of upgrading to 6GB RAM. So if a user wants to upgrade to 6GB RAM, he should also get better storage options like 128GB. But again, that's not the case. Now last but the biggest problem with the Note 5 Pro is not with the phone itself, but how the phone is sold over here, that is flash sale. Flash sale is the worst method of selling any product because it is kind of a lucky draw. If you get lucky, you will get the phone. Otherwise, you have to wait for 1 more week, which is very, very annoying. I was lucky enough to get the phone in the first flash sale, but since then, I have not been able to book any phone in any flash sale, which is frustrating because I've tried in 3 to 4 sales after the first sale and I couldn't book the phone, like couldn't order the phone in any of the sales. And Xiaomi should stop that immediately. If they don't have enough stocks, then why do they launch the phone? So they should have enough stocks and then they should launch the phone. So anyway, that's been it. These were the top 5 problems that I have with this phone. As I mentioned in the start of the video, by no means this phone is bad. It does a lot of things right. Like, the performance is good, the display is awesome, the cameras are really good, and the build quality is superb. So this phone is very good when it comes to the price of rupees 14,000. But again, it is not a perfect smartphone. No phone is a perfect smartphone. That's why I made this video, because if you're planning to buy the Note 5 Pro, then you should know these things. So anyway, that's it. I'm done. Do let me know how you feel about this video in the comment section down below. If you like this content, then go ahead and smash that like button and also subscribe to the channel. You can follow me on all my social media platforms. All the links, as always, are available in the description box below. My name is Harsh Punjabi, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Let's cut.